The most important query for each XRP Ripple holder is, how many cash do you want to must come to be a millionaire? This is an alternatively sensitive query, and the answer is quite difficult to pinpoint, but professionals have tackled it. Trust me, it is less difficult than you think, and it will blow your thoughts. Moreover, there may be a hypothesis that this 12 months the fee of XRP ought to leap to $1,000. You cannot omit this type of bullish signal. That video will alternate your lifestyles. Disclaimer: the buzz surrounding XRP is attaining a fever pitch, with influential voices in the crypto space forecasting seismic shifts in its value. Many buyers, however, remain skeptical, convinced that XRP's glory days are behind it. Yet a number of the most ardent believers, like Mnemonics, have issued warnings to doubters. The notion that XRP will in no way upward push is completely settled in everybody's thoughts. Be prepared, along with his very own formidable prediction, XRP explosive passing pumping. But how practical are those claims, and what form of monetary future could XRP preserve for its investors? Financial analyst Levi Reavold indicates that holding simply 15,365 XRP these days should completely reshape one's monetary outlook. According to Reavold, the important thing to unlocking XRP's potential lies now not just in holding, however, in understanding how and while to capitalize at the assets marketplace cycles. Reavold's strategy revolves around what he calls the 30 to 70 rule, wherein 30% of one's holdings need to be bought at some stage in marketplace peaks, while 70% stays in reserve for lengthy term gains. His numbers paint an enticing image. Assuming XRP reaches $10 for the duration of the following bull run, promoting 5,000 of these 15,365 tokens could internet you $50,000. But Reavold is even greater bullish. He believes XRP should climb as high as $25, pushing the fee of that equal $15,365 XRP to $384,000. At that charge, selling 5,000,000 ZEL, tokens may want to yield $125,000,000,000. As someone who holds over 15,000 XRP himself, he plans to sell a great portion of his holdings as soon as the marketplace peaks. This strategy will set me and my family up for life if we hit the numbers I'm expecting. Millions in earnings, Reavold shared, underscoring the lengthy time period capacity he sees within the asset. Beyond regular market speculation, Reavold also touched on the energy of leverage in enhancing returns. He shows that a $1,000 funding should doubtlessly grow to $1 million with proper leverage trading. Though leverage comes with dangers, mainly liquidation risks in notably volatile markets, Reavold advocates for a moderate method, recommending 2x to 5x leverage as a safer alternative for amplifying gains. The future of XRP holds quite a few promise, especially as institutional adoption choices up. But past the numbers and projections, it is approximately timing and approach. As Reavold and other analysts have emphasized, XRP's subsequent bull run might be one of the most beneficial opportunities in the crypto marketplace, and those with the foresight to make investments. And the patience to execute a legitimate method can be in for economic windfall. With principal marketplace shifts on the horizon, Mnemonics' words may ring true earlier than many count on. The market is indeed poised for an explosive flow, and those who have been quietly amassing XRP might be the ones to gain the maximum. While the skeptics can be keeping their breath, the believers are preparing for what might be an existence-changing moment. Unbelievable, right? But hold on, because it receives even extra captivating. Behind the scenes, XRP Ripple is quietly revolutionizing worldwide finance with its recreation converting technology. And right, here's the kicker: this may be the last chance to seize XRP at this sort of low charge before it skyrockets. What's coming subsequent will blow your thoughts. So if you think the banking gadget is old, wait till you notice how XRP is set to exchange everything. So the growing frustration with traditional banking costs and barriers is pushing many to look for alternatives, and Ripple's XRP is at the forefront of this shift. David Farrick, a former CEO, currently took to X to highlight the exorbitant costs imposed by means of traditional banks. Farrick shared a non-public enjoy where he turned in to charge $131 in total charges for simple wire transfers. The submit struck a chord with the network, as many echoed the sentiment that those prices are outdated. Especially in a generation wherein quicker, cheaper, and more green price solutions exist, one commenter cited that banks may also sometimes waive expenses for excessive internet really worth customers. But for normal retail customers, hefty prices continue to be a harsh reality. In assessment, answers like Ripple's XRP offer a glimpse into a future where such fees could be drastically reduced or eliminated. Michael Arrington, founding father of Arrington Capital, validated XRP's efficiency via transferring $50 million for a trifling 30 cents in costs. When, as compared to the $25 in keeping with transfer Farrick mentioned, it is clear why people are turning to digital currencies like XRP for past border and even domestic transactions. This dissatisfaction with conventional banks is not limited to expenses on my own. Another user chimed in, expressing frustration with the limitations imposed on their debit card, noting how typically I want to make a purchase and I had to name the financial institution to raise the limit. And I could not, as it changed into at night and the debit card department is closed. Such rigid operational structures spotlight the growing need for decentralized 24/7 financial answers, something Ripple's XRP is flawlessly located to provide. What's riding this growing hobby in XRP is not simply man or woman frustration, but also the ability for international institutional adoption. Ripple's era lets in for immediate move border payments, imparting a method to the antiquated systems used by banks, which can be sluggish and riddled with inefficiencies. XRP's actual utility in settling bills quickly and cheaply makes it an appealing opportunity for both retail clients and massive economic institutions. As banks and charge vendors adopt Ripple's generation, the call for XRP may want to skyrocket, significantly impacting its market rate. And all of this capability hinges on a pivotal moment in Ripple's adventure. Its hard-fought victory against the SE. After years of uncertainty, this courtroom ruling has dispatched shockwaves through the crypto space, igniting hopes for XRP's future like in no way earlier than. Ripple's CEO himself has weighed in this landmark selection, asserting it a sport changer for the entire industry. The implications are superb, and you won't want to miss what comes subsequent. So in July 2023, a vast turning factor for Ripple Labs came whilst District Choose Annalisa Torres ruled that XRP isn't a safety. This verdict changed into celebrated as a partial victory for Ripple in the broader cryptocurrency zone. Yet the Securities and Exchange Commission stays steadfast in its belief that XRP have to be categorized as a safety. This defiance increases essential questions about the SEC's role and authority. In particular, as Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse openly criticizes the organization for apparently brushing off the courtroom's ruling. Garlinghouse has made his feelings clean through social media, highlighting the absurdity of a regulatory frame ignoring a chooser's choice. In certainly one of his tweets, he expressed frustration at the CC's attempts to behave above the law. His stance resonates with many inside the crypto network who see the CC's approach as overreaching and counterproductive. As Garlinghouse pointedly remarked, the CC seems to think it could rewrite the guidelines after the fact. This ambitious assertion captures the sentiment amongst XRP supporters who sense that the SEC's movements are stifling innovation in preference to fostering a healthful regulatory environment. Supporting Ripple's position, the crypto derivatives trade Binomial has additionally taken a stand in opposition to the CC's class of XRP futures as protection futures. The lawsuit filed by Binomial demanding situations of the SEC's authority and argues that XRP have to be classified below the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. They assert that the SEC is overstepping its bounds and enforcing pointless regulatory hurdles. In its court filings, Binomial echoed the sentiment of the crypto network, stating that the SEC's position directly contradicts Judge Torres' ruling. It has in addition puzzled the integrity of a regulatory body that ignores judicial rulings. He argues that the SEC's competitive techniques now not only harm its credibility, however, also reflect a troubling trend wherein regulatory compliance is enforced through threats in preference to clear, truthful regulations. When a regulator becomes a bully, Alderotti cited, it undermines the very ideas of justice and fairness upon which our prison machine is constructed.